favour, can you help? Hello and welcome to Damn It Vacant, a wrestling podcast. I'm Joe, and with me, as always, well, not as always, because we haven't done this in so long, have we? It's John.
Hello.
About 2-3 weeks. I did the Morecambe review on my own last week, which
well done.
drawn ire from some people, but like,
What have we done now?
No, I just said that the women's match is kind of boring because it's the same thing I always see there. Like, it's a dominant champion and it's kind of just, squash matching people. But I'm like, it's been 2 years now. Come on. But that's my opinion of it. And I'm like, I know Leah Raven's a great wrestler. It was just...
Oh, she's brilliant.
Yeah, I don't know. But the rest of the show was great. I went to Grand Pro at the weekend, Grand Pro Wrestling, over in Wigan Way. That was good. It was a good show. And I finally got my wish of RPD, the other shoe finally dropping, and him just punching Sandy Beach in the back of the head after losing his belt.
Finally, a bastard, man.
Oh, me and my brother was so happy. And like, my nephew, my brother's kid, were like quite upset by it. And I'm like, oh, if he does this in Morecambe as well.
That contrasting reaction, is it?
I mean, I was yelling, do a betray at him, because I was like, come on. And he did the thing, he walked off in a sulk, and then he came back in. And I thought, go on. And he lifted his hand up, and I was like, he's just, and then he punched him, and I was like, yeah. It was, I've never been so happy. But no, really good show at Grand Pro, really good crowd. I could probably do a separate show about it, but I'm not going to because I'll put a link in the thing. My mate Petter has done like a full breakdown of the entire thing, way better than I could, because he took videos and paid attention and stuff where I was trying to order chicken nuggets for children and stuff.
Long meat, yeah.
No long meat, and also no beer on draft either. Cans of Red Stripe everywhere I go now, John. That's my calling card.
That's all you do. Nice.
Have you been anyway? You better know. I saw.
Yeah.
Just get me a big pencil.
Is that a thing Barcelona's known for?
No, but when people go on holiday, I like either a fridge magnet or a big pencil.
Oh, sorry. I'll bear that in mind for next time. I didn't realise you were a fan of the big pencil. No, it was good. It was like a work trip initially.
Don't say it like that.
I thought you'd sneak that in without you noticing.
The big pencil. No, stop it. This is getting very. It was acceptable in the 80s.
It was like a work trip, but Ash came and joined me at the weekend, and we saw some of Barcelona. It's pretty cool. Nice city.
It's nice. I've not been to Barcelona in a very long time. I'd like to go back again, but I think I had a bit of a drink the night. I've cut way down on my drinking now because it's killing me.
Does that?
Oh no, it is. And I only had a couple of sherries, like, and I was like, Harvey, we should go back to India this year. And I was like, the next morning, I was like, no, let's go to Canada. We said Canada's better. You've got cousins over there, haven't you? Yes.
Didn't you nearly dehydrate to death in India?
No, I was fine.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nah, man, I got looked after, didn't I? Because we didn't really go and do much. We were just visiting people because Harvey's man wasn't well and that. So yeah, I got treated like some kind of white Raja, and it was awful, but also great because I got to eat tremendous food and
Oh, you just got fed. Nice.
Oh man, I told you. Like, India has ruined Indian food in Britain for me because it's just garbage compared to what we get here.
I can imagine that.
Even nice places are like, it's all right, but it's not that little.
Nothing compared to that tiny shack at the end of the street. That's okay.
Where it was like we fed 4 of us for like £5. Yeah, outrageous, and it was it was at the bottom of a massive tower block, like peach trees out of Judge Dredd, like just this huge building, and just this. Yeah, it was great. Anyway,
the same thing about Mexican food, and Mexico's like, oh, this is Mexican food. All this stuff I'm eating is garbage.
The stuff we get, Old El Paso, in the bin. No, it's just one of those things. But I said, we'll go to Canada, but I kind of said, why don't we just do Europe? Why don't we just go? Because I want to go back to Berlin. I've not been to Berlin in years.
Oh, but Berlin's a great city.
Yeah. And I just said, like, we could just do, not like a weekend, but just,
Well, we've been saying that a bit of, like, we could just do some long weekends.
Like a long weekend, yeah. Also booked my room at Mystery Wrestling in Cardiff the 18th of January next year. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. There's a couple of us going to that. That should be good. They're partnering with Attack.
Okay.
So there's an Attack show on the Saturday, and then the thingy one's on the Sunday, Mystery Wrestling show.
I missed that bit.
Offering like double tickets, so
that makes sense. Cool.
Yeah. So I have booked the room, but it's a single. Well, it's a double bed, but I'm just saying, you want to save yourself a couple of bob.
I could be tempted.
That's just John. That's not open for everyone.
It's going to be a fun time in that.
But it's like 10-minute walk from where it is and stuff. And
cool.
My mate Ryan's staying in the same block, so we can just jump taxis in it or whatever. But if you're coming, but yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, playing Hades 2.
How is it?
Harder than Hades.
See, I never got into Hades. Like I did play it, and I managed to complete a run. And I'm not saying I didn't like it, but I didn't like it as much as everyone else seems to.
It's the story. You have to talk to people, and you get these little bits.
Yeah, I like the story. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those games. Maybe I just need to keep playing.
It's a Metroidvania type thing, and so the more you play it, the easier it sort of becomes. But the reason I'm playing Hades 2 is because a friend told me that there's a point where you can start taking baths with people, and I thought, right, this is me sorted.
You do love that. It's your favorite gameplay mechanic.
The Witcher and this are the only two I can think of. But yeah, no, it's just because there's a giant nemesis, the giant lass in it. Like I was like, yes, please. It's got big Bazilla energy around it. Yeah. But she hates me for some reason because I kicked her ass in a fight, and she's like not talking to me now. So I tried to make her have a bath with me, and she went no, and I was like. And I've got a pet crow thing that attacks people now. That's quite good. But yeah, other than that, now really, isn't it? No. Yeah. Salford next weekend, which I've just found out I can't go to, even though I bought tickets, because my wife hates me, which is
the actual reason.
I thought we were going to London on the Saturday, but we're going on the Friday. But in the calendar on my phone, it said Saturday, and then it mysteriously changed Friday. Once I'd accepted it, and I was like, this is why I write things in biro on the paper calendar. But
Can't be edited.
Can't be edited.
Got a paper trail. Oh, I've seen Discovery's got a show on October 24th.
There you go.
I was not aware of. Can I actually make that? That would be nice.
Oh, and I also didn't go to Bolton Town Wrestling.
Oh.
Even though it looked fun. Isaac North lost a rare bit. I think I may just be done with Bolton Town Wrestling. I've got too many other shows that belts actually change hands and things.
To be fair, there are like so many in and around Manchester.
It's an abundance of riches. Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of stuff. I'm not saying like if I'm bored on an evening, I won't pop along to a Bolton show. But they have something that Ellesmere, which is a great place because it's right in the middle of a housing estate and it's fun and it's vibrant. And the next one's at Last Drop again, which is awful because it's like having a wrestling show at a wedding,
which would be cool, but you don't want it for every show.
It's just not a good. It's not set out right.
No, I know what you mean. I know exactly.
The tables are set long ways away from the ring, so it feels really sparse and distant. And it's got to be. I don't know.
I guess my point is, if you turned up to a wedding and there was a wrestling show,
I'd be off. I'd be off my tits in happy juice. Yeah,
exactly. But if you turn up to a wrestling show and it's set up for a wedding,
is that like all fingers are thumbs, but not all thumbs are fingers or something? Yeah,
something like that. This is either very deep or very dumb, and I can't.
I haven't done enough, to do that. Shall we get on with the actual point of this? Because Celebrity Traitors starts tonight.
So many
I've just been told I can't watch it because we're not all watching it together, and I'm just going to watch it anyway. They can't stop me, John.
They can't. They're not your mum.
They'll never know.
Apart from the fact you've recorded it on a podcast, but other than
that, they won't listen to this. No one listens to this.
John.
Top news I can find is Roger Jackson expected to face charges for allegedly assaulting Psycho Stu. I say allegedly because it's not been proven technically yet, even though it was a fucking video.
I mean, yeah, I thought that would be evidence enough, but, I'm not Rumpole of the Bailey.
Yeah. He'll apparently expect to be charged with 1 count of felony battery, that caused serious bodily injury, and 1 count of misdemeanor battery, in connection with the incident at Knox Pro Wrestling Academy event. This was on.
I went to school with a misdemeanor battery.
Way.
The dad was an ice cream man. I don't know.
I don't think you felt there was more needed to be added, but you weren't sure what.
No, that's my new running joke that I've started doing. Is I went to school with so and so, and then their parent had a job. It's not a great joke, but I'm hoping one day it gains traction.
I look forward to you being on Taskmaster in a few years. Yeah, it's on August 23rd, so it has taken a while for it to happen. Well, it hasn't even happened yet. This is just what's expected to happen, aren't we? Prosecutors will also seek a sentencing enhancement because Jackson allegedly caused Stuart Smith to suffer great bodily injury. He lost several teeth and suffered a laceration to his lip during the attack, in which Jackson body slammed him and then punched him in the head and face more than 20 times.
Shouldn't punch anyone in the head 20 times. That's too many times, isn't it? Like, 3's enough for anything.
Yeah, 20
punches, Ferrero Rochers. That's enough, isn't it? Free.
I don't know. I can go mad on Ferrero Rochers.
I can't have them. Got hazelnuts in.
I could do 20.
Oh, I mean, like, back in the day, yeah, I could. Harvey's just ordered 48 of them off some discount website thing.
Which is trying to kill you?
I can't have them. Oh, she does it all the time. She bought me something the other day and I was eating it. I went, it's got hazelnuts in there. She went, yeah, I know. I was like, fucking allergic to them. Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. Is she trying to get rid of you?
Great. Back to the EpiPen I go.
A criminal complaint is expected to be filed on Tuesday. I'm not sure if that means Tuesday coming or Tuesday just gone. I should probably look that up. Calls and emails Jackson. Let's say I'm just say this is out of date. It probably is. Calls and emails Jackson. His representatives will not immediately return. It's not clear if he returns to attorney. He was arrested last month, but released on $50,000 bail. Police do not present the case to prosecutors for charging until last week. Authorities said Jackson is expected to appear in court for an arraignment later this week.
I mean, I hope they nail him to the fucking wall.
And yeah, no, it's fucking disgusting and just utterly ridiculous. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Christ.
No, don't worry, I'll do this.
All right.
Because it's
building myself up to talk about something I do not care about.
Pretty much. I'm just going to skim through it because...
Oh, I know this has been the talk of the town this week amongst the internet people who care about this sort of thing, about Nielsen ratings. I genuinely went, Leslie Nielsen's dead. Oh, right. Nah, it's a thing. And it turns out back in the day, it was like a knob that you... like in The Simpsons. Turn it to the left or the right if you... My knob tastes funny. Stop eating the knobs. Yeah.
That one boy really likes it.
Really likes them.
Yeah, we haven't really explained what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, this is just
the viewership numbers. This is an American thing. The Nielsen ratings. They've basically changed the method. Post Wrestling has a big look at it. Apparently, goes into it all in depth. I have not read it because
why would you?
Better things to do in my time, but those better things include playing Silk Song, which I take as a better use of my time.
I couldn't get it. I liked Hollow Knight. Silk Song just isn't landing with me. I don't know why. Just not.
Sometimes that's the way it is.
Yeah, no. I think I started playing that Deep Rock Galactic thingy that's like Vampire Survivors. I started playing that and Silk Song kind of fell by the way. I'll go back to it. I paid money for it.
Yeah, I'll go back to it. It'll probably sometimes take a second attempt. Up until October, viewership numbers were provided for panel-only viewership, and we're moving from panel-only to big data plus panel. I don't know what that means. The cynic in me
it's a huge Brent Spiner coming at you. It's a fun Star Trek The Next Generation joke there for nobody.
Fuck's sake, I just got it. Okay. The cynic in me assumes AI is involved somehow, but God knows if that's actually true.
I'm assuming panel was just TV, because I know they have Nielsen boxes on certain TVs in certain households and certain demographics, and that's what they tally it off. And I'm assuming big data is streaming.
I don't know if it's... I kind of assume big data to mean some way of analyzing that data.
Maybe it's a wrestler called Big Data.
Maybe it is literally just going to be...
Big Daddy's robot son.
This is long-term storytelling at its finest.
He goes, very long-term storytelling. Big Daddy's been dead about 30 years.
It could happen. So apparently they expected it to show higher wrestling viewership, but it's actually coming significantly lower. And, well, I say people are panicking. The internet is panicking. I think the people in WWE, AEW, the ones most affected by this, Sean Ross Sapp described it as no selling it. Whether they actually care and not saying that, I don't know, but it's a changeable subject of conversation, a major subject of conversation at each wrestling show from what Fightful heard. Even though viewership numbers themselves being less to a talent than ever before. It's been monitored across WWE, AEW, and other companies. One source in AEW said that Tony Khan is well aware of the changes, how they work, and adept at what they mean specifically. With AEW numbers, Max streaming is not reported for Collision and Dynamite, and the actual viewership emerging from those is kept very quiet. I mean, in these viewership numbers, us watching on Triller and that doesn't count either. So
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't live in America, so I don't watch live.
No.
So I think that's what 90% of it is counted on, isn't it? And then they just
I think
go,
so.
We'll estimate, like the gas board does, like we'll estimate your bill for the rest of it.
I think it is based on live viewership, but it seems very outdated and.
Yeah, because I don't watch anything live. Even like fucking Bake Off, I tape it and then start it 20 minutes later so I can whip through the adverts.
Well, that's the point I was about to make. I think a lot of this comes from advertising. That's what the important is. Because then there's the whole demographics. Was it 18 to 39 demographic that seems important for reasons.
Cargo shorts,
and they want to reach those advertisers, but we don't. I guess we don't watching on Triller, we're paying to
Not have adverts.
not have adverts, so that doesn't really count.
I just thought you'd want a good idea of how many people are actually watching your products, but
Yeah.
it's all about everything's always about advertising, isn't it? It's capitalism at its purest.
Yep, that's exactly it. Someone at Warner Bros. Discovery told Fightful that we think it's too small of a sample size still.
Too
The
small
past
slice.
The past week was affected by MLB, Major League Baseball, I assume, postseason and anything else, and Dynamite NXT were down quite a bit. Oh god, okay. I'm just bored looking at this.
As there was a H2H game against two
Head-to-head game
of
against
the wild card round.
I don't know what that means. It's
Oh,
very American.
it's like Magic the Gathering, isn't it?
In my head, that's what MLB is now. We're not seeing a strong pattern yet of what will achieve growth, blah, 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 blah. With new methodology as an extra day of delay to get numbers from Nielsen, and this will essentially kill WWE's previous approach of trying to use fast national data to try and bash competition. They used to release the viewership numbers if it was in their favour.
Of course they would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Because of Nielsen methodology, essentially, recalculation of audience overall, fast national data is useless. It does not have a strong correlation to what fan numbers may be.
Come on, John, two more lines. You can get through this.
No, I can't. I'm done. Basically, people are saying they don't know what it means yet. Really.
Reading this now, and it literally is a load of people going, it probably will work out worse for WWE, basically.
Yeah. No one's discussing cancelling any shows because that would be insane based on 1 week's worth of viewership.
I mean, Netflix do it all the time, but yeah.
That's true, they do, yeah. Talent have noticed any noticeable changes, and one WWE production source expressed concern that the new numbers and data could be used to negotiate against TNA if they try and land a new TV deal.
Oh, are they going to claim this is unfair against them and it's bullying or some shit?
They
want
to get a TV deal so they can become the number 2 wrestling company.
Number 2 in one way only. I mean, poo.
Yeah. I got it. Everyone got it.
I know, but just for those at the back. Right, this is apparently as well, John. This is out of date and possibly not true now. Santos Escobar leaving WWE. Escobar has made a number of ominous posts of late and has effectively vanished from WWE television. His last match for the company was at Super Show House in Mexico, and he's been used sparingly in the ring all year since then. WWE sources confirmed to Fightful Select that Santos Escobar's contract is up very soon. The company has made attempts to re-sign him, but he's passed on the offers. Sources that were spoken to indicated that it was more creative dissatisfaction than it was about money, and that he was offered a raise. But from what I was reading before, is he's re-signed.
I've just seen this now. According to Mike Johnson, the PW Insider, Escobar's come to terms with WWE on a new deal. According to reports, management took Escobar's creative concerns into account and presented him with a significantly improved offer compared to previous negotiations. They believe to have reached an agreement on Tuesday night. Okay, so yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, it's one of them though. But like, I don't know. I'd like to have seen him pop up in AEW as well. Like, the more luchador people they can throw in. Told you. Till we get the ball of luchadors rolling round. Barrel of monkeys.
Katamari for luchadors.
Yes. And another contract news. Xavier Woods. Fightful Select learned that New Day member Xavier Woods was recently in a negotiation period with WWE that resulted in him signing a multi-year extension to remain with the company. His contract would have been up in September of this year, but the two sides were able to come to terms on a deal. Those that were spoken to said the deal came down to the wire, and it was actually only finalised in September. Fightful have no information on the deal of Kofi Kingston. In 2019, all the members of the New Day signed new matching deals. However, all of them had sustained injuries that could easily have added on injury time like they do. Again, that isn't confirmed to us what's happened. I mean, if that's the case, Big E owes putting all that time then, doesn't he? Because
no, because he's been using other things.
But for the longest period of time he was out, wasn't he? Because his neck was like broken. Like
sure, but yeah, there's been a point. Yeah, when he's been doing personality stuff.
Well, he came out, didn't he? When he turned heel, on him. Yeah, and I was
he's been on the pre-shows quite a lot. I've not really watched WWE.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but I remember him coming out when the New Day turned heel.
Yeah,
and I was like, I think I might be done with this because how dare you break up the New Day?
Yeah, how dare you turn on Big E? No, it was
how could you turn on Big E? He's the nicest man in the world.
He could punch me in the face, I'd forgive him instantly.
I'd be like, I'm sorry if my face was in the way, so
yeah, exactly.
I'll try and move it faster next time.
New Japan US dates or lack of. New Japan made a tried expanding into the United States years ago. They had a long-planned expansion because they had a lot of notable foreign talent on their roster. Even when a Max Exodus happened after AEW's formation, they still had big plans to expand to the United States. COVID kind of forced their hand.
Yeah.
They signed a lot of talent that lived in the US. We didn't have any way to send them back and forth in a time because Japan had like big COVID restrictions.
Oh, they were like, yeah,
really
strict with it. Well, they're a country that understands contagious diseases.
Yep. So they've set up the Strong brand to utilize them. So we had that kind of regular show, New Japan Strong.
Makes sense.
And they had a couple of belts, and that show's gone now, but the belts still remain. Which
It's
is
a Metallica song, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Marianne Faithfull on a hurdy-gurdy, yeah.
Yeah, so but we still continue to like run shows under that brand in the United States, but now they've run significantly less United States shows recently. For August, we had 3 trips to America. Last year was 6, not including co-promoted shows, and 8 in 2023. Oof. Basically, their audience is declining, and a lot of the roster members are not wanting to make the trip for shows. And
I mean, it's incredibly difficult to get a visa as well, isn't it, now in America?
Yeah, that's probably part of it. Fight for them.
So why would I want to go to a country that doesn't want me there? Fuck you. I mean, not New Japan. But I wouldn't want to go perform. And it's not the people's fault. Well, maybe, I don't know. That's a story for another day, innit? But no, because I know a lot of Japanese people have had difficulty getting, not for New Japan, but for other companies as well. Like,
no, for sure.
And Mexico and Canada and like.
Did Shida have some problems?
Shida was away for ages, weren't she?
Yeah.
I think Shida's still out because of that, isn't she?
Quite possibly.
But I assume like that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But actually, like a conference in America next year that we would normally go to, and I'm being told I can go, and I'm like, don't really know if I want to.
Can I not just Skype into it? Oh, not Skype because that doesn't exist anymore, but Zoom, yeah.
Yeah. What's shy in it?
Yeah. Well, you get what you pay for, innit? Cedric Alexander is signed to TNA, but for how long? Not that long, as it turns out. That was a very short question and answer.
I thought you'd enjoy that.
That was good. I liked it. Sources in TNA reached out to Fightful after the contract story was published to confirm that he was in fact signed to a deal, but that deal is up around the time for Bound for Glory. As of now, Cedric would be a free agent. It was noticed that TNA is hoping and expecting to retain Cedric. There are a number of deals in TNA that are actually up after our round Bound for Glory that they're working to get renewed. Short-term contracts are becoming far more common in TNA. Wonder why. Nationally, there are always rumours and speculation of Cedric joining AEW and the Hurt Syndicate, which we're told the members want, but hasn't happened as of yet. It isn't in the immediate plans.
Boo.
I mean, the new bit of the Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet's thing, I can't remember the name, but it's terrible. The Justified or whatever. Justified Agents of Mumu. Yeah, I'm like, agents? No, because they're not all bald. It's only him's bald, isn't it? Like, Thingy. The other 2 giant lads are like full of pubes. Yeah.
Wasn't there like chanting during chants at some point? It was like, let's go Baldy, Baldy sucks when it was.
Yes.
Which made me laugh.
But yeah, I'm now that the Hurt Syndicate are like losing and having to like, fight for their place at the table, it's made them interesting to me. Because that was my main beef with the Hurt Syndicate was that they were untouchable and they'd killed everyone off and they painted themselves into a corner. Which
that was a problem.
Do sometimes.
I mean, to be fair, it was only because they've lost 1-on-1 as well, haven't they? Because I was gonna say MVP took the pin at the pay-per-view, but
Lashley's never been pinned in an AEW ring.
But okay, I'm wrong.
Maybe I don't know. That's the last thing I remember reading was that I think he's the only one who hasn't been pinned.
Okay, that makes sense. I think now that the belts are away from him, it actually is more interesting because they can be a bit more.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's putting them against. It's just Ricochet, isn't it? Like he's a little shit.
He's living.
Like he's an absolute fucking prick, like in the best way possible.
Oh yeah,
but like it's great.
Living his best life in AEW.
He's untouchable on like social media as well, of just calling people pricks constantly. Yeah. I don't have Twitter, but I get sent clips of stuff, and I'm like, yep.
I assume it's
the Lord's work. I don't think it is. I think he's genuinely annoyed that they wasted 10 years of his fucking life.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And he gets to stab people with scissors now.
Yeah, WWE never let him do that.
Nope.
To the contract. Hangman Adam Page slammed Ice ads playing during the October 1st episode of AEW Dynamite. That fucking sucks. What the fuck are they doing on TV?
It's not AEW's fault.
No, I know it's not
Warner
AEW's
Brothers.
fault.
But yeah, Hangman literally put a statement out. What was it like saying?
Fuck Ice. Fuck Ice airing commercial during Dynamite. Let them know.
And then put up links to complain to all these people. I did the ones I could do, but some of them I can't because I'm not in America. But it happened again this week as well, and there was a sign in the crowd. Hangman, Ice fears Hangman. And then I can't remember who it was. Someone on Blue Sky put a thing up saying AEW just need a shitty heel character called Ice, who everyone kicks the fuck out of. Like faces, heels, everyone. Like Don Callis kicks him in the balls, and everyone cheers. Like it's fuck it. Like what are they gonna do?
I'm on board.
I just think it would be hilarious. You know, like the Max Caster's open invitational thing he did.
Yeah.
That, but it's just a masked dude.
But it's not an invitation.
Who gets wailed on constantly. Wherever he goes, he's just getting mugged everywhere he goes.
Yeah,
like
that's giving an interview, gets battered for no reason.
Yeah.
Walking down the street.
John Moxley just wallops him while eating a sandwich.
Like, eating Asda, Walmart, whatever.
Yeah, like the 24/7 belt.
Yeah.
But just one lad getting the fuck kicked out of him constantly.
I'm on board. It make things feel a bit better.
It would be so much fun. The one thing I've noticed AEW do well is fucking weird shit that people like.
Yeah, that's why I enjoy it so much.
Yeah.
AJ Styles announced in an interview with Tokyo Sports that he plans to retire from in-ring competition 2026. I think we sort of knew that, but he's confirmed it. Hologram's knee injury happened on AEW Dynamite 2 weeks ago. At this point, Wrestling Observer reportedly slated to be out for the rest of the year, but the Al Clon storyline is continuing.
Yeah. Beast Mortos with shades on this week. That's a fucking powerful look. Also, amazing. I'm not so sure if it is Perez, because he's got a load more tattoos since last time I saw him, but I've not seen him on GCW in a while. It looks like he's put some timber on as well.
I really kind of wish, because he came out dressed as Hologram, and I kind of wish they just kept up this facade for like weeks. It was just him being like, everyone's like, why is Hologram being
Hologram jacked as fuck now?
Yeah. I really kind of would have loved that.
Show him in like the Matrix training room thing. I know Kung Fu. All that just loaded in like muscle mass, like Blanca in Street Fighter. With the green bar going across. Yeah. Yes. God, I need thousands and millions of pounds so I can make my own wrestling company that nobody will watch apart from me and you.
Just booking it with the world's silliest bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrade has officially been signed with AEW. We sort of figured that, but he's signed. It's not just one off, as he was fired or whatever technical word they used to get rid of him. There's no non-compete.
Yep.
Bronson Reed's already re-signed with WWE quite a long time ago. Sources told them that he signed a multi-year deal because people were discussing how long was left, and turns out he's already been re-signed for a while. Ash by Elegance, Dana Brooke in WWE, unexpectedly vacated the Knockouts Championship at Victory Road. Don't know why. Medical details have been kept private at this time. No timetable for return has been announced, so that's concerning.
Terrible name.
Yeah, I don't get it, but I don't
just call yourself Dana Brooke.
I don't watch TNA, so I don't understand the context.
The brief couple of times I tried to watch NXT, she was mooching about in that, and I'm like, terrible name.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre has joined the cast of Highlander. Come on, if you have to remake Highlander,
you don't have to remake Highlander.
But if you did have to,
film.
If you did have to, is it a perfect?
It is a perfect film.
I love that film, but it's not.
It is a perfect film. You watch the making of it. How did they make them sparks? They put live car batteries up Christopher Lambert's arm, right?
Right.
That's how they done it. Like guerrilla filmmaking. It just doesn't need remaking. It's
I agree.
Fucking Crow, man. That didn't need remaking. Here's an idea. Pay people, actual human people who've got imaginations and stuff, to write new films instead of just remaking everything or making live action versions of shit.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, but Drew McIntyre being in it is funny as fuck.
Henry Cavill as Highlander is great.
Yeah, he's going to be his brother, apparently. Angus MacLeod.
I mean, he's in it in the main film for like 3 scenes. Yeah, and then he kicks him out of the village.
I imagine Drew McIntyre will not be in it for very long either. But generally,
I mean, can they not get other famous Scottish people in there as well, like the Flamers, Supergran? I think Supergran might be dead now, actually. But
is that your top?
That's the top 2 in my brain. Yeah.
Okay.
Gregor Fisher. No, it's isn't Jared Butler supposed to be Ramirez as well?
Possibly.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
It's probably not going to be good.
The
I
original
agree
one
with
has
you.
a very, very special place in my heart because it's one of those films that is silly and a bit like it's camp as fuck because it's got a Queen on the soundtrack, for Christ's sake.
Oh yeah.
Like, and that's my horrible thing as well is that they're going to redo those Queen songs with like fucking Doja Cat or somebody. You know what I mean? I don't know popular music, John. And it's just gonna be shit. They're gonna try and make it all cool, and the fact is, it's not meant to be cool.
No, it's not. It's not a cool film.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Remake Highlander 2. Right, if you can make Highlander 2 a watchable film, you can remake Highlander. There you go. That's my proposal, MGM.
The first time I watched Highlander, a friend was like, "Oh, Highlanders were such good films. We should watch them." And then I was like, "Oh, the first one is a great film." The second one, I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah, it's a big old stinky mess. It's. I sometimes watch it when I'm quite drunk, see if I can make sense of it, thinking that might help. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
then-
a whiffy dustbin of.
You also showed me another Highlander film, which I think was like the finale to a TV show that we hadn't watched. So I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh, there was Highlander, the TV series where it was like kung fu. He went around solving crimes or something. I don't know. And it wasn't Connor McLeod. It was Angus, which possibly his brother, but I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, but there's Highlander 3, The Sorcerer, with Mario Van Peebles.
Okay, I think I watched that too. But
That's not bad, that one, because Peebles has got magic powers, you see. So, but yeah, it's diminishing returns.
Yeah, it's actually a Highlander podcast. There we go.
Mate, don't get me started. I love Highlander. Like, I think it's genuinely one of the best 80s films ever made.
That was great. You're preaching to the choir.
But it does not need remake. Remake Dark City, you cowards. Stuff that was good but didn't have the money thrown at it.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir.
I know. You've angered me now.
I angered you by stating a fact.
I know. No. And Butler. Do we need? Is it Butler or is it Russell Crowe? I think it's Russell Crowe's going to be Ramirez. And I'm like, Russell Crowe. Have you seen Russell Crowe recently?
No.
He looks like a man made of jacket potatoes.
I can't think the last film I saw him in was.
I watched Gladiator 2 the other day. That's a fucking sea of shit.
I thought it was fine. I thought it'd be a better film if it wasn't.
I like the big fights. The big fight sequences were brilliant. The rest of it, I'm like,
if it was a different film, if it wasn't Gladiator 2, if it was something else.
If it was just called boat fights, yeah.
Yeah. If it was not connected to Gladiator at all.
The Gladiator bit, trying to tie it back to Gladiator, was the most phoned in shit.
Oh,
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was going, what? That's his mum?
It's on the same level as when, was it in Spectre, the Bond film, where they're like, "Oh, I'm basically your adopted brother, James," and you're like,
I gave up after Bronholm left on the Bond films. When they tried to make it all serious and cool, that's not what Bond is. Bond's cheesy one-liners, magneting ladies' dresses off and drinking martinis, right? Having a car that turns into fucking hummingbirds or whatever, right?
This episode has becoming very old man yells at things.
It's not James Bond in a chair getting whacked in the nadges with a brick on a bit of a rope.
What are we talking about?
You won't get that on a bank holiday afternoon, would you? No.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's true. Anyway. Also, you remember I said a few weeks ago Queen of the Ring was like supposedly coming out of the UK?
I saw it was on in Bolton, and then I went to get tickets, and it was no longer showing in Bolton.
Yeah, literally, I checked, and the most I could find 3 cinemas. What was it? Bolton, Stockport, and Sittingbourne, the light cinemas.
Yeah.
That appeared to have been it.
I thought Home in Manchester might have it on.
Nope, not in.
No. I'm assuming it'll be on.
It'll be on streaming
soon.
My theory is like a limited release to say that it's been in cinemas, so it's eligible for for certain like awards and stuff because it has to be.
You have to have. I know. I get what you mean.
Yeah, that's my theory, but I would like to see it in the cinema.
Yeah, it's one of them. And it's nice news.
Go on.
You can tell I've not done Hallmark for a while. I'm just getting really angry about films. Kylie Ray announced her pregnancy. She revealed that she's pregnant after a fan asked her why she vacated the Relentless PNW Championship. None of your business. Give him a slap.
She was also WID Women's Champion, so she's vacated that as well.
Yeah, well, the Women's ID Championship is now vacant. WID is proud that Kylie Ray will go in the record books as the first ever champion and saying congratulations and her addition to her family. Thank you, Kylie, they said.
That was a couple of weeks ago, but
I know, but
I kept it in for nice news.
There's not been a lot of other nice stuff I can think of, really.
No.
Darby embracing his love of arson.
See, all you got to do is have a bit of a rant on this podcast about the lack of fire in AEW.
Well, let's get into that because we haven't done anything really since All Out. I think we did the predictions and then
we predicted it.
Oh yeah,
life.
The reason Ellis isn't here, if you didn't listen to the Morecambe one, Ellis was in a bit of a car accident. He's fine. Like he's not into it. The car's a write-off, but he's fine. He's just fucked his neck up badly, and so he can't record because he moves about so much when he records. He's like rotating constantly through all the planes, X, Y, and Z. Sometimes simultaneously.
That's accurate.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
However, we just didn't address it. We just I'm like, Ellis had never been here for some reason.
No. I did say at the start of the thing.
You did, yeah.
He's gone full toxic, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's he's having a bad time at the moment.
Yeah. Well, he's not taking time off, is he? He's still. Let's not get the bad mouthing Ellis on here because
we're not bad mouthing him.
He's a lovely man.
Yeah.
He gave his son money to come to the wrestling, and his son didn't spend any of it, and I copped for everything.
Good work.
That's what uncles are for, innit? You know.
Yeah.
You not get any kids of your own, right? Spend money on me then. Sweet, you little shit. Yeah. Also, I know you didn't come to Morecambe as well, but I forgot to mention, you know Mickey Barnes, the big lad, toughest man on the estate?
Yeah.
After his match, a video appeared with someone in like a hoodie, like mystery thing, like,
yeah. And
he literally went, "Who's that mushroom?" And now my nephews keep going, "Who do you think the mushroom is?" And I'm like, I can't do this. Because they've all got theories, and I'm like, this is what's good.
Yeah.
Who could it be? And they go, it could be Ryan Hunter. He could be back. And I'm like, yeah, but has he got beef with Mickey Barnes? You know what I mean? Could be someone new we've not seen
he
before.
Have beef whoever he wants.
Oh yeah, I know. I said he's been gone like a year now. I said he was gone for a year. It's been about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's interesting, but we're not here to talk like that. Although I could.
What are we talking about?
AEW, mate.
Yep.
So over the past couple of weeks, obviously since All Out, we've had various things happen. Darby's got a flamethrower. Darby spent a fire discount warehouse and just bought one of everything.
All I asked for is more fire, and I wanted to be Kingston, but I'm very happy that they took my request.
Kingston's just beating men up now.
Him and Hook, which I didn't know I wanted, but yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, it works.
There was a great promo last week between Chris Statlander and Tony Storm because everyone was kind of a bit worried apparently that Statlander can't talk. I'm like, yeah, she can.
Where do people get these ideas from? I don't know. I don't know whether it's people who haven't watched it from the start, and I'm not being a gatekeeper and stuff like that. No.
Wrestling, you can jump on at any point and you still won't. I've watched it from the start and I still don't understand everything that's going on. Right? I forget stuff all the time. But no, when she broke out of the alien thing with the boots, she was hanging out with Stokely and chatting shit all the time then. Like,
oh
yeah. But no, that promo is, again, Tony Storm makes everyone look better, but it was just a really good promo of them just lying there. Like,
yeah, it was brilliant. It made me, I don't know, it made me smile. It's just silly.
Silly.
It was also a great promo as well as being silly at the same time.
Yeah,
very much a respect. It was like a mutual respect thing, but also I'm going to murder you.
Yeah, that was the only way it could have been better is if they were like, "What does that cloud look like up there to you?" Like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
that was good. That was good.
It's again, I'm so happy for Statlander to be having that belt. It's well deserved.
I didn't see that coming, and I said at the time I didn't want Tony Storm to lose it in a 4-way, but she took the pin, and they're going to run it back as well.
Oh, the fact she took the pin and then looked genuinely shocked that she'd lost by her own hubris. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
a nice little touch. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it when they surprise me, or when you're being a bit of maybe a cynical wrestling fan and they don't take, they do take it off in a 4-way, but she takes the pin because it could have been anyone. Could have been.
Well, that's normally the way to protect them, isn't it? But now, again, I think Tony Storm just gets it that you have to fall so you can rise, so you can fall so you can rise, like a souffle. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, we had that thing with the Death Ride as well in Statlander, where it looked like she was her and she was about to betray Harley. And I was very sad.
If anyone betrays Harley, they will by blaming bags of dog poo outside their house.
That'd be some serious commitment to,
Mate, I love Harley. She's just the right level of silliness, and can only get better with time because she's dedicated to the bit.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. No, it was the bit where she fucking told Mox to no, basically, and Mox's face, a big smile on his face because he's like, well, I'm getting my wish.
Yeah.
Everyone is trying harder. Everyone's at the top of their game because I'm being a knob, basically.
Absolute psychopath.
Yeah. And I'm like, he's doing what he said he was going to do. And how often in wrestling do people say stuff and then they forget about it 3 weeks later?
That's true. That's true. And Mox.
And
Yep.
again, I'll be the first to admit, like the Death Riders thing at the start was just like it doesn't make sense. Why are they always running away?
Yeah, but they changed it. I think they figured out what
I
was.
think people were like, "That doesn't make sense," and then they just went, "All right, just have Mox kill people.
Yeah,
Have
well, that's
Claudio
all I
just
wanted.
have Claudio kill a boy."
Have Claudio pick up small people and launch them into.
Yeah, just have Claudio
Whatever.
throw Darby Allin into the next county. Yeah.
Yeah. What else has occurred? Oh, we get Omega back briefly, and we see a pattern where Omega turns up and we have a match, and then he gets the shit kicked out of him by whoever's returning.
I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah,
I love seeing Kenny come back, and I
Yeah.
know that he's going to end up working like an incredibly reduced rota for possibly forever now, and it might just be he comes out and does one match of his, and we get 2 more bangers out of him, if that. And I'm fine with that. I know he's that wrestling mentality of, and I've got one more in me, and I think he probably does, but also don't fucking kill yourself on my behalf, Kenneth.
Oh, he's got more in him. He's just, if anything, like if he manages it properly, he could be here for quite a long time.
Yeah. Oh, but I think he said he's looking at working a very reduced rota now because
Or he could just do a sting and turn up and start jumping off balconies for no reason.
I mean, hangman in a hangman mask. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, there's been this really good Orange Cassidy and the conglomeration nonsense. Like,
Yes.
Kyle O'Reilly's just a big doofy dumb shit now. And like,
At some point, he cut a promo, and I was like, when did he get hit in the head enough to reduce his IQ points by several? Because
Kyle's always been a fucking idiot, but they've never let him do it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
there was a bit towards the end of NXT when he was cool Kyle, and he'd come out in like a denim fedora, and I was like, this is stupid. I love it. But no, it's just, Orange Cassidy's back as well, which is good because I've missed the man. But this week's, because we record this on Wednesday, and last night was Title Tuesday, so it was a day early Dynamite this week. I'm assuming to avoid another MLB HDH 3-page 4 or whatever
the hell that was.
Whatever manor lands were tipping. Tapping, isn't it? Bollocks.
Tapping. Yeah, it's how you tap it. Come on, Joe, sort out your.
I went to one Magic the Gathering tournament. Ellis got a concussion.
What?
I've never told you that we went to in the old Fanboy 3 in Manchester. The one. We went to a Magic the Gathering tournament in there. We thought, that'll be a laugh, innit? Fucking hell. It was the most dreary afternoon in my life. It was a really hot day. The toilets in Fanboys were not great.
No.
And then a wig factory nearby caught fire, so everything smelled like melted plastic and hair. Ellis got whipped in the head by a booster deck and somehow got a concussion and threw up on the way home. And then I got stuck in matches with absolute dreary fuckers. One guy who took ages to take a turn, knowing that he was going to beat the fuck out of me because I'm shit at Magic the Gathering because I haven't got the patience for it.
Yeah.
But he took the full time. I'm like, mate, just come on.
Just beat me.
And then one woman wanted us all to go to her house. And I was like, no. Oh, when this is finished, we should all come around to my house. I don't know who you are. You could be a murderer. You don't like a murderer. You smell like one.
Magic Gathering tournament, you probably are.
It was just the worst day of my life. Genuinely, I think.
Okay.
But now, so the Title Tuesday. Tuesday. Highlander.
We really need Alice back.
No, it's fine. We're nearly at the end now. Power through. Come on. Half an hour before Freighter starts.
Traitors.
I'm just worried that Jonathan Ross is going to ruin it for me. He's the Paul Ross of the Ross family.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the other celebrity ones have been a bit shit, but these are actually like celebrities I've heard of, so I think it might.
Yeah, the proper celebrities.
I assume it's for charity, so I imagine it will be pretty good.
Oh no, I mean the proper celebrities. They're not people who have won other game shows in America, like, innit? Yeah, Nick Mohammed's there. That's a shout. Allegedly Bob Mortimer.
I think so. Lucy Beaumont as well was just utter chaos. I think that could be like if they vote her out.
Shit at it though. If they make her a traitor, she'll be shit at it.
No, but I don't think she will be a traitor. I think she'll just be so chaotic that people will think she's a traitor. Unfortunately, she might be gone in the first episode, but like...
it's good though. But yeah, Title Tuesday. Hangman Adam Page came out and gave a pretty good promo. Where is it? In the 6 years I've been here, I have won, I have lost, I have committed arson. I even dressed as the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I think I was proposed to as well. Yeah. And I'm like, oh God, I love him. He's so good. Like he's a mean motherfucker, but also like he can laugh at himself and realize that wrestling is its heart an incredibly ridiculous thing.
Oh my
I
God, yes.
I then went and watched that clip of him ripping that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man
Yeah,
and with his big angry face underneath.
it's one of my favorite moments. I'd forgotten about
Again,
that.
but it's just a beautiful thing. Yeah, Samoa Joe and him are having a match at Wrestle Dream.
Oh yeah, he's angry at Hangman for reasons,
Well, he
but
said if
like,
it wasn't for him and the
yeah,
ops, he wouldn't be in the position that he's in now. And I'm like,
well, he did help, but he also said, yeah, it's a you never beat me deal, I guess. Hey,
yeah.
I'm here for it. Samoa
Oh,
Joe versus Hangman Adam Page. Yes, please.
I mean, I just want Samoa Joe going in stiff, like hard as fuck style. Yeah,
Yeah,
because Hangman suffers incredibly well as well. Like he's got good sad puppy face.
he does.
But I hope you can stand up, shake me, look my hand, shake my hand, look me in the eye, and tell me I'm the champion of the world. And I'm like, okay, like it's gonna be good. I'm kind of hoping we get a buckshot lariat walk away from Joe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
how he times it because it'd be weird, but if anyone can do it,
He could do it. If it was like early in the match, like, where you're not like out on your feet like when he normally hits people
yeah.
with it. Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
even if he is, and it's just Joe doing his Joe thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's good. It's gonna be good again. Wrestle Dream shaping up like a very good card, to be honest. And it's only 2 weeks away.
yep,
Yeah.
soon.
Predictions next week. Then we
Oh,
can do it without Ellis. We can just make stuff up. So
I predict Godzilla
I'm
versus.
gonna change the password to the meeting room so we can never come back. And I wouldn't know how.
And we'll
Um,
watch as our listenership as it is declines further somehow.
because Ellis stopped listening to it. Um,
I meant because there's no structure anymore.
oh, there is a
Because
structure. It's just a
we
very
keep
loose one.
talking about Highlander.
Do you want to go back to Highlander? Because I will.
I think you phrase it as a threat.
I
You
could
don't
talk
stay on topic, we
great.
will talk about we'll talk more about Highlander.
Hey, it's a kind of magic. If you want big men kicking fuck out of each other,
Yes,
John Moxley against Tomohiro Ishii.
yes. Tell me
Fuck
more.
me. Oh no, it's just one of them. Like, yeah, all right, it's technically a wrestling match, but it's also two big lads hammered on Scrumpy in an orchard fighting each other. Like,
Yeah, that's an Ishii match. Yeah,
yeah,
he basically has the same match every time, but
and I'm fine
there's
with it.
something hypnotic about it.
Yeah,
I get really into it.
it's someone trying to fight a fridge every time.
Yeah.
Right.
I know what I'll do to his fridge. I'll chop it.
Yeah,
Your
and
hand
Tomohiro
deflects off it.
Ishii just stands there like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, but yeah, it's like the end bit of it where he hits him with paradigm shift or the last, what's it called? The Death Rider,
I know, paradigm
the
shift,
higher up one,
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And like Ishii gets out of it and like tries to get him in a headlock, and it's just one of them. It's like, you can't kill Ishii. The man has no neck. Like, there's nothing. What do you grab onto? Like, it's like one of them Doctor Who villain things. Yeah. But it ends basically with Mox just kicking the fuck out of him, like hitting him with everything he's got. And it's just a great match.
I'd be on
Again,
board for that.
yeah, no, it's just I watch Ishii in anything
Oh yeah.
because he doesn't do much. I mean, that little guy hasn't done anything, but you know when he does, it's going to be great. And that's Ishii. He just stands there and takes it, and then just it's great.
No, I know what
It's
you
lovely.
mean. There's something
It's lovely
hypnotic
stuff.
about his matches. They're all very similar, but I can't get enough of them.
The Young Bucks have raised money by selling some trainers, and they're banging on Tony Khan's door saying, "We need money now. Me sick."
Oh, because they lost all their money last week in the casino and had to do.
They lost half of it, I think, and then they've lost more of it as the weeks have gone on. But yeah.
Well, because I think Matt had big ideas for the entrance, and then they were.
Oh,
in the
they got
casino.
proper.
Yeah.
They got fireworks and everything, and that blew a lot of the budget as well. Yeah.
No, but the week before he had, I've got great ideas, and then Nick went to the casino, and when he came out, they got a jobber entrance because they didn't have any money left. I think the thing came up with broke books.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they're back on the low. It's. I mean, it's good, and it kind of keeps them away from the tag teams for a while. I like Nick and Matt when they're just doing dumb shit, like when they're just being dumb heels. I think they're the most beautiful.
Oh yeah, they've got heel written into their DNA.
Oh yeah, I mean, but when they're just being dumb heels, like the brochachos, like MJF's great on his own, but when he was with someone else, it just feels better. Like
Sure.
yeah. There was a street fight. That was pretty good. This is what I'm saying. This is that's made me thinking. It was the Hurt Syndicate against the Demand. That's it.
That's yeah.
And it was pretty fun. Like, 'cause straight away, was it Toleone just like threw Lashley into a big pile of chairs, like straight out the gate, and I was like, "All right, we're not even going to pretend we're doing wrestling now. We're just going
No,
to try and kill each other." Thumbs up, lads.
I like it. Just go straight to it. Don't be fucking about.
Well, it's that thing in it that Ellie said, like when it's like a a blood feud, when it's like a grudge match,
Yeah.
and they do the collar and elbow tie up straight at the start. You're going, you wouldn't do that. You go out and just punch him in the nuts, wouldn't you? Like, you wouldn't try and wrestle them if it was a man who'd set fire to your house, for example. And they didn't. They came out and they just tried to beat the piss out of each other. That's what I like. With this, they lost at All Out, didn't they? The Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah.
And so they're out for revenge. And boy, like, again, it's a great match. It ends with Ricochet being put through a table from a released German suplex, which is awful looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's yeah, it was just great fun. Jurassic Express, that's good.
Oh yeah, I'm glad they're back. Slightly more evil Jurassic Express, but I'm on board.
I said my one major sadness with that was that they could have kept that Luchasaurus reveal hidden until All Out.
Yeah.
They didn't need to debut it to just come out and glare at Christian. Like, it didn't add anything to it. And the pop would have been so much better.
It was a bit weird because when he came out, it was almost like a reveal, but we knew he was back. Yeah, it was a bit strange.
They added a little bit to the promo video, didn't they, of Perry digging him up?
Yeah. We'd already kind of figured out it was Perry based on like
internet nerds, yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah, the nerds doing it for us. Thank you very much, internet nerds.
Thanks, nerds.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying that. Fucking weed. Yeah. But yeah, that felt like a big misstep of it would have been a better reveal for him to come out at a pay-per-view and go, you know. But it was fine. It's good. I'm happy he's back. I'm happy he's fucking healthy.
Yeah.
Because that's the main thing. And also, like, I kind of want to see where this goes. Because at the end of it, they come out and they're chatting shit. Young Bucks come out and we get like a kind of reverse of what happened with that Tony Khan bit a couple of years back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was nice. We got, Jurassic Express versus Young Bucks, I think possibly at Wrestle Dream. Yeah.
The fact that he's in House of Torture mentioned at any point, I demand more House of Torture on my TV.
They might show up.
Is Luchasaurus now in House of Torture as well? That's what I want to know.
I don't know how it works, whether it's just by osmosis or yeah. Jurassic Express did have a match as well against two jobbers who they killed. But it was just nice seeing them back together again, doing tag teamy stuff, and
yeah,
Perry's a bit more Krav Maga with it now, bit more going to hurt people rather than.
Oh yeah, well, he's carrying a knife at all times, I think.
Yeah, which I don't think's fair in wrestling.
No,
even in Streets of Rage, you can only use it for a bit before it breaks or it flies off across the screen, isn't it?
Well, this is like in Tekken, where one guy's got a sword for no reason, and everyone's
that always felt unjustified.
Yeah,
is it Stryker in Mortal Kombat who's got a gun and a baton? That seems unfair as well.
To be fair, in that people can shoot fireballs from their hands, so it's not as unfair.
Yeah, one guy can just freeze you to the spot.
Yeah.
It still seems not right. That's not the world's best fighters, is it? That's like the world's best magicians.
How would you regulate a fighting game tournament where people can just shoot ice from their hands?
I don't know. I'm not fucking Bill Oddie,
I'd love to see the UFC rule book.
That keeps coming up on my my recommends for me now. It's just like the evolution of finishing moves in Mortal Kombat. I watch them.
Well, the
fatalities.
Yeah, well, the classic collection's coming out on Halloween, and that's the big thing. That's why a lot of the Mortal Kombat content's being made, because all the old games with robot netcode and stuff's going to be available.
I mean, I don't imagine they play great now, but
they're kind of fun.
I haven't played them since the Nintendo 64 one, I think. The pseudo 3D one with where you could switch between weapons.
Yeah, 4's on there.
Kyle Fletcher had a match with Kyle O'Reilly. It was Kyle versus Kyle 2, as the card proclaimed.
Yes.
I like the fact they're running with this. Again, just a tremendous match. Kyle Fletcher is so good. Kyle O'Reilly, gave as good as he got, but it's there to make Fletcher look like $1 billion. And then at the end of it, Matt Briscoe comes out, and I think at Wrestle Dream we're getting Fletcher against Briscoe.
Ooh.
And I think it's just in a straight match for the TNT belt. But
Well, he did the tax. Yeah, probably needs a normal match because of a was it tax
Oh, it was the
and
tax.
tables?
Oh, the tax and tables match, which
Yeah,
was yeah.
and
It'd
JF. Yeah.
be a long while before I want to see a man with a load of push pins in the back of his head. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
Mercedes Moné had a match against Lacey Lane. It was fine. It was. Have you heard of Lacey Lane? That's what the
no.
match was. You know what I mean?
Ah,
Yeah. It was all right. Like it's just that thing of like I said, Mercedes Moné when she's in a match that is worth her time is a lot better than when it's just
yeah.
going through
I
the
can
motions.
for sure.
Uh, uh, Collision this weekend. Eddie Kingston against the Beast Mortos.
Okay, yeah. Put that directly into my veins.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see him back. He got a back fist in 4 or 5
He's gonna
times.
he's gonna backfist him so he forgets who his missus is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, there was a bit as well. Where I think it was Brodido. We're doing an interview and someone was saying something about how they're gonna do because Bandito's injured and Brody's like it doesn't matter because I'm here with the best rest. Like Brody's such a ride or die for Bandito. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable, and I love it. It's great. But they did lose against Okada and Takeshita in
Oh,
an
so
eliminator.
if this one where does that mean a card and Takesh to get a go for the titles?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, a card and Takesh they have to work together. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's Don Callis doing the putting on their making us get along t-shirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of them big t-shirts.
His
Yeah,
family's getting real big these days.
it is. It's like Come Dine With Me. Eventually, so everyone will have been in the Don Callis family. Like,
It's
you got to do 2 months national service. Like,
like when you Bullet Club.
yeah. But no, I think it's like I
Oh,
don't know whether
it's
it's going to be. I
working.
don't know whether it's going to be Okada or Takeshita who leaves first. But yeah, one of them is.
It might be intriguing if they end up with like tag team titles. I don't want Bandito to lose it because I love him, but that
I
could
think
be
Bandito is legit injured.
if he's legit injured, then maybe.
But yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't want it either because like Brody loves Bandito so much,
Yeah,
and it's. I mean, I wish I had Brody King just fucking bigging me up, hype manning me everywhere I went.
if I could just pay him just to walk behind me,
Just
and
walk me. I'm going,
just
look at this fucking stud, and I'd be like, cheers, Brody. It's all lies, though, isn't it? Whereas Bandito is like the sexiest man in the world.
yeah, it helps when you are Bandito. Yeah,
Oh no, they couldn't, could they? I was going to say he should play Vega in the new Street Fighter, but he'd have to cover up half his face, and we'd still see the other half, then, won't we? And then.
he's probably open to different masks if it's for a film role.
Yeah. Oh no, did he have a? No, Vega had a full face mask, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking of the Phantom of the Opera.
yeah. It's so obviously they're very similar. They're very similar.
Yeah, they've
When is
both got big
Takeshita
organs.
when is Takeshi getting his IWGP Heavyweight Championship
Next,
next week?
well,
13th.
next, yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Then we got double promos from Nightingale and Jet Speed, who have got a legit agenda match with FTR and Megan Bain.
I've noticed if they're doing like proper like
Anyone can fight anyone.
Because we had a tornado tag with Statlander and Darby versus Marina Shafir and Yuta, and that was a proper like they've really taken the restrictions off that.
Why not?
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's great because
it's not real.
yeah,
Like,
no, I noticed it. I was like, oh, this is like proper good.
yeah, no. I mean, everywhere else
Yeah.
does it, and I get it's because it's TV or whatever. But I kind of want to see Willow Nightingale kill FTR Bald. Like,
Oh yeah, I
Right.
want to see Will Nightingale. That's a whole new set of people Will Nightingale can murder. And
yeah,
I'm bored.
exactly. But in a fun way.
Yeah,
I also kind of want to see Megan Bain, like smash Speedball Mike Bailey into the ground. I've just got really weird ideas. Like, it's a good job I'm shit at art because otherwise I'd be
you'd be
making
out
a
there.
fortune for perverts on the internet. Yeah.
Well, it's never too late to pursue your calling.
No, I can't. It took me 3 years at school to draw a Mars bar, and it still looked like a fucking log. Oh, that was after they lost Brodito. It doesn't matter if they're two great professional wrestlers because we have the best professional wrestler here. And we're going to come out of Wrestle Dream still tag champions. Oh. And I was like, yes, Brody. And then we got Orange Cassidy versus Pac,
Yeah,
which again, we've seen several times before. And every time it's fucking ace.
they can
And
do
this
it
is
every
no
week,
exception.
as far as I care.
As the internet has pointed out, Pac has gone full heel and has been hanging out under hot lamps like a big lizard, I'm assuming, to fully embrace
he's
the
actually
dryness.
cold-blooded in his pack, so he needs the heat to.
Yeah, because he can't get hot Greg sausage rolls in America. That's what he normally used to heat his blood up.
Yeah.
But there's because of the tariffs, he can't get them now, and he's not allowed to carry them on as hand luggage. He used to stuff them all down his trunks, you see, to keep them warm.
If
But
Pac
no,
ever somehow listens to this, we're in so much.
oh, it's not. No, don't tell him. No, we love Pac. Like,
Oh yeah,
Pac's the patron saint. He just doesn't know it.
so
But
no,
no,
it's not clear what we're talking about.
No, we know, and that's all that matters. It's but yeah, like it's a great because as we said before we started recording, when Pac came back at All Out, I was like, "Who's this lad?" And it took me too
Me
long
too.
to realize it was Pac because I was like, he's no longer the moistest man. Scotty Rourke is now officially the moistest man in wrestling.
It's so sad. It's so sad they have to relinquish that title. It's very.
You've got to keep your Pac moisturized, people. It's like reverse Gremlins.
We somehow get angrier.
But no, he's got he's got tights on now. He's got like a black vest on, little, diesely Kevin Nashy sort of look.
Not a fan of the vest. Should be topless at all times.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe he's got complaints from the council when he's walking around Newcastle. Right.
Who the fuck would give him a complaint?
Old ladies, busybodies, people in neighborhood watch, people who write things on Facebook like anyone gives a fuck, that kind of stuff. People who put flags up lampposts, that kind of shit. Let's not get into that. No, but again, it's just Pac's hatred for Orange Cassidy knows no bounds. Like, it's a bottomless well that he can keep going to. And Orange Cassidy, like, I love the fact that he seems to enjoy just annoying Pac.
Yeah.
Like, because then it makes him angrier and then it's funnier to him, so he does it more. And it's pretty much my relationship with my wife, to be honest. But yeah.
It's a weird comparison for your relationship with your wife, but whatever works for you.
No, but it's that stuff in it. You just do stuff to wind them up.
Oh yeah.
And then the more they get angry, the more you do it. It's like tying knots in the bottom of a pajama legs. Like that. Like, do it three nights in a row. She's fucking raging and I'm laughing. And it's harmless pranks. Like,
what's the point of being married if you can't just
torture someone a little bit?
Yeah. Slightly upset the person that loves you most in the world.
No. She finds it funny, but she starts, stop doing it, you're a knobhead. It's not funny.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
why are you laughing then? Yeah. But yeah, this is great. It like Cassidy kind of ends up on the back foot through a lot of it. There's a bit where like Pac boots Cassidy down some stairs, which looked grotty. When they were fighting in the crowd, Darby Allin appears, handcuffs or foot cuffs, technically, Pac to one of the barriers, and it's then like all sort of hell breaks loose.
Okay.
Yeah, well, like Cassidy, he somehow manages to get his foot out. I can't remember whether he just like breaks the fence or whatever. It's Pac in it, like. And then like he gets back in the ring just before the count's up. He gets hit and he gets the three. Pac's like fucking gutted. Darby Allin reappears and starts giving him all that to him. And then the Death Riders come out. Like fucking Darby Allin starts kicking. I think he throws Wheeler Yuta over the commentary table in front of Danielson, and Danielson's just snicking the boot in a little bit. Like,
of course.
Yeah, when no one's looking, when cameras aren't on him. But then Darby runs off, like up this concrete bit, and they all right, let's go and get Darby Allin. And then Darby goes, "Oh yeah, I've got a Molotov cocktail and a lighter," and just goes to light it, and then a security guard just rushes him out of nowhere into some bins, and I'm like, Darby, mate, is everything all right at home? Right. Setting fire to John Moxley was great and hilarious, and I genuinely didn't think it was him in that body bag. I thought they'd switched it over when the camera panned away.
Yeah.
And he didn't set fire to no one with that flamethrower, but it looked cool as fuck. This time I was like, that's a building with people. Molotov cocktails are notoriously like difficult to control where it goes. Like,
yep. I remember going for Auto 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Set myself on fire a
lot. Because you don't I've got holes to throw it further. Yeah. Roll. Stop, drop, and roll. But yeah, we're getting Mox against Darby at Wrestle Dream. I think possibly main event. And I don't know if there's a stipulation on it.
There's gotta be.
What? Like the Fires of Hell match where there's just the
Howling
rings
Inferno.
on fire.
Yeah, just.
I mean, they could do that old WWE one, like where they had fire around the ring, like the old Kane match.
Absolutely.
I mean, it
But
was shit, but also it'd be fun, wouldn't it?
just, we could just use more fire.
Explosive barbed wire deathmatch 2. We'll make it good this time.
Yeah, actually sort out the charges, whatever it was that went wrong last time.
The fact that they put like 4 snap bangers in the entire thing, and that were it.
Yeah, it was
And then
disappointing.
Eddie trying to sell it, bless his little heart.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
that's that. It's a really good show. I mean, AW is absolutely kicking it out of the park at the moment. Like, even the things I didn't really care for, I've kind of gone, actually, this is pretty good now. I'm talking about like Hurt Syndicate thing, because they're against people who work well with them, and it's
yeah.
not Hurt Syndicate just smashing people. It's
Well,
kind
forget
of
that Leona's like a big guy as well, so they have just
both of them are pretty big.
Yeah, I
Compared to
always forget
Ricochet,
that.
everyone is, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much that.
Yep.
Keep us
That's
for
us.
breakfast, Aunt Helga.
We're
Yeah. We're back next week, hopefully, if we both survive, to do Wrestle Dream predictions
what else?
and talk about Highlander 2, The Quickening.
Okay, I expect a full PowerPoint presentation.
It's just one pie chart with percentage of this film that is shit, and it's just a blue circle. If you've got opinions on Highlander, let us know. Unless they're wrong opinions, in which case keep it to yourself. Take a bite. I know it's not there how we end this one, is it? I don't know how we end this. Bye then, innit?
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
He seems a bit too, I don't know, there's something about him that's a bit too fun uncle.